I am back again. I got my little helper, my daughter, she's with me, and I have my niece, Storm, as well. They are playing down there in the creek. I told them not to go out of sight. That's the limit as to how far they can go. Well, hopefully they bring me good luck today, and I find good gold like I did the last time I had my daughter. But I just uploaded my last video today. Finally, it took me 2 weeks. And I'm back out here. We're going to start a new one. However, last time I was testing stuff. I ran a bunch of material from here because I thought that's where the gold came from. I didn't find a whole lot. So then I ran a bunch from midstream, thinking, okay, well, maybe it's right in midstream. Didn't find a whole lot. I'm going to focus. We don't have long. I have half the day's already gone. But I'm going to focus on the far side. There's a wall right here of bedrock. And I'm going to try to focus right down that wall today. Hopefully I can get at least 3 or 4 buckets ran. And I want to see if that's where the majority of the gold is. But, so, I don't know. We'll see. I'll be back in a little bit once I got some material. Well, that was a short day. The kids got bored. Within 40 minutes of being there, Elizabeth said she was cold, or said she was bored and she wanted to go home. And my niece, Storm, she was cold, all tucked into her shirt. I'm pretty sure she was bored too, but she didn't say it. But, so we didn't do much. I ran a half a bucket. A half a bucket's all we got. We was out there for maybe an hour and 20 minutes. We had more time wrapped up in driving than we did actually out there harvesting material. So I'm gonna go again tomorrow by myself, and I'm gonna try to get out there early, and I'm gonna make a full day out of it. But I do know I found some gold. That half a bucket that I ran, surprisingly, there was more gold in it than I thought. I was running that far wall. I'm pretty sure that's where all the gold is. So I'm gonna pan this out real quick, and we're gonna see what was in just a half a bucket of material. I will be right back. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is all I found today. It's actually not too bad. I only ran a half a bucket. Literally, just a half a bucket. We were there for like an hour and 40 minutes. Probably about an hour of that was spent gathering material. And I only got a half a bucket's worth. 5-gallon bucket. Come on, focus. But, you know, within that first 40 minutes, the kids were bored and cold from playing in the creek and getting wet. And, I mean, it's like 78, maybe 82 degrees out. So, I mean, it's not like it's cold. But, yeah, they were bored and ready to go home. So, we took them home, and it was a short day. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure that is where all the gold is coming from. It's not following, and I think it's because it's an S-curve. You know, the stream comes down, and it comes around a curve, and then immediately on another curve. And I'm kind of working on the last bend of it. I was working the inside where it's supposed to follow, but all the gold is on the far side. And I think it's how the water comes around that first curve. It hits the wall, and then sloshes back. I'll show you better when we're out there, but it sloshes back, and I think it's throwing all the gold to the far side, and that's where it sits. But yeah, I cannot wait to get out there tomorrow. I am going to try to get up really early and get out there nice and early, like 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, and I am going to have at it all day. I can imagine if I can get 5 or 6 buckets ran. Well, we'll find out tomorrow. You'll find out at the end of this video. We're going to start out right off the bat here. I got quite a bit in that container still. I got a whole bucket ready to go here. And this is all, it should all be from where the gold's coming from. So I'm going to record first handful of scoops here. See if we can see some flakes right off the bat. My current should already be good. I did some adjustments before I even... Yeah, it's good enough. I'd like it to move a little faster than that, but... hold on. It's not hard to fix. Alright, just kind of mash it down a little bit. That should increase the speed just by a fuzz. Come on. No. I'm gonna have to adjust it just a little bit. It's not clearing out fast enough. Hang on. Okay. I got it right. Aw. Man, the sun is at a very weird angle. It's like directly overhead right now. But I don't know, I did like 10, 15 scoops getting it right here. But while I was doing the scoops, there's a pretty good sized flake right there. And there's a little speck right there already. So there's definitely gold in here. Obviously, I mean, there always is. It's just, it all depends on, the question is, how much gold? How rich is it? So we will see after I run a bucket or two here. But the fact that I found a pretty good sized flake here right off the bat, I'm liking the way that looks. So I'm gonna run some material here for a while. I will be back in a bit, and we'll see how much we found after like a bucket. Yeah, I'm done with my first bucket. Somehow, I keep winding up with less than I think in my tub over there. I swear there was a good, at least 3 buckets, but it's only 2 full buckets. It's the last one. I gotta process more material. Sorry about that, I burped. But anyways, I don't know. As you can see, there's a couple. I got 2 nice sized flakes. There's a smaller one, bunch of smaller specks. There's even some up in here. Not as good as I thought it was gonna be. That's just the first bucket though. That half a bucket I ran yesterday had more gold in it than that full bucket I just ran though, so I'm off the gold again. I'm still on that far side, but I'm closer to the front. So this next time I process some material, I'm gonna scooch back closer to that wall. We'll see what happens with that one. It's gotta be it. I am rather disappointed. I have ran 5 buckets today. And I gotta say, I mean, yeah, I found some gold here, but nowhere near what I thought I would find. And I have been running all the material. I've been focusing on where I thought the gold was, but I think I was wrong again. So I don't know. I'm tired, my back hurts. We're gonna pack up and take home what I got here and paint it out and see just how good it is. Or how bad it is, I should say. But, I mean, you know, I still found something, so better than nothing. Well, there it is. That is what I found today. Well, yesterday, what I found yesterday is included in this too, which is probably a quarter of this. I don't know if I was to separate. It's really hard to do this with my phone in my hand. Alright, so like that little bit right there is probably what I found about yesterday. The rest of this would be today. So I have had single days where I have found twice this much. I gotta say, I don't feel like I did that great this weekend, but I still found something. Something's better than nothing. Alrighty, till next time.